Just so we've got a 9 there, okay? Really rubbishly drawn. The numbers don't actually matter.
They do to me, that's why I'm making this one blatantly a 6.
Yeah.
It looks like a little sack with a knot tied on the top of it.
Okay, right. So, what we've got now is this side. That's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to put plus. This side is negative.
Yeah.
Okay? Evil. So, if you do anything good, you go this way. So you do anything good, you go more up towards 1 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
You go anti-clockwise. If you do anything evil, however, you go clockwise.
Okay.
So, most people, when we call it from something like that, most people probably end up mostly around there. Okay, in between our gap here, between basically
Pendulous.
5. Yeah, moving backwards and forwards, doing minor little bits of good, evil. And when I say good or evil, it's just like, oh, well, I took an extra biscuit at work, which I wasn't meant to. Oh, okay, I've taken some.
It's your day lost to my extra sugar.
Yeah, and it's not. That's or I told that little lie, or whatever. You push slightly further in the queue. That sort of nonsense. It's not a big giant. Because this is what I described. This is boring in a regard. It gets exciting when we're talking up here, and we're now talking about the Stalins, the Mussolinis, the Pol Pot, and then the swap round. The person who I've forgotten his name, which really annoys me because he's actually one of the great people of our time that we keep on forgetting, is the man who...
Del Monte!
No, got the cure for polio and then didn't copyright it. Gave it free. Exactly. Yeah, he's one of the people that we forgot his name, but he got the vaccine for polio.
Do you want me to find out?
Yeah, because it's really annoying me now and it feels like I'm failing him as well. So those sort of people who save people.
You remember his face, but you don't know his name. Great with faces, well, great with faces.
I know. I can see the black and white picture as well in my head now.
Yeah.
It really annoys me.
But he's
So-
got beard. He's got a beard.
No, he hasn't. He's got glasses and hair. But like I said, this is where it gets more interesting because you're now playing the game of where you're saving people's lives, not just 1 or 2 people, which is a good act, or even killing people is a bad act. But then there's a justification then killing people to a certain extent. But up the top, as we're talking about people who saved millions of lives or killed millions of lives. So
What you're saying is it takes effort to work your way
oh
up.
yeah,
So-
these are like 5
yeah,
people.
It's kind of like, you're right about the clock not being necessarily relevant.
Yeah.
I see that.
But it's a way to visualise the moving pendulum swing. The top bit up here though. So if you are
Jonas Salk.
yeah, that sounds like right. So if you're Jonas,
You made me
Dr.
feel
Jonas
really
Salk,
Yeah.
and you're so good and you save so many lives due to polio, well, guess what? What happens if you're the priest that saved Hitler? Because that's what happened in World War One. Arguably, he saved one person's
What?
life. There was a priest
Oh,
who saved Hitler in World War One and helped
You mean
save him.
you're saying he did something little down there, but actually it created something big up there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then you're
Yeah.
the Hitler that goes that way does an evil thing. Now he killed 6 million people
Yeah,
plus.
the moment you say the priest who rescued or saved Hitler's life, we all think about this priest saving this guy in a Nazi outfit, but that's not how it works.
It's not. It's a poor teenager. It's a poor teenager in World War One who'd been hit by a gas attack,
Yeah, absolutely.
and it's the time when. Well, here's where it gets really messy. So we've got our. I've forgotten his name already. We've got a person who cures cancer. Folk. Basically.
Well, that's polio, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'm choosing someone else. Someone who cures cancer right now. Okay.
Yeah.
That means you'll save ridiculous numbers of people. We don't even know. Let's call it 1 billion people.
Yeah.
Because that's
We've
easily
now
going to
got
do that.
overpopulation.
Yeah, so people are going to starve to death.
Yeah. So that's also why this is this continually.
Well, it's not even
rotating
continuing
one.
because then it starts coming over here and then you sort of go, oh wait, it's causing millions of deaths. Does he go back? Where's he go?
Yeah.
And then you've got the other time around. You go, so let's take Stalin because we've talked about Hitler far too much. So Stalin killed, on estimate, 60 million people.
Mm-hmm.
What was if one of those people would have done something that would have meant blowing up the earth? and killed 7 billion people plus.
Yeah. So
Now-
he's essentially, by killing 6 million people, he's saved the Earth because he's killed that one person that would blow the Earth up.
Yes.
Right, I get you.
So
So what you're saying is vegans need meat eaters, and meat eaters need vegans, and the guys in between all need everybody else,
yeah,
and we all need each other because
And
we're
just-
all part.
and it's the other point as well. It's just because someone's doing a good act doesn't mean it's good in the scheme of things.
Absolutely.
Which is why sometimes when you do charity work, so you get into college to do medical degrees, means nothing, and everyone does it, so don't do it.
You're looking at the screen.
I know, but then I realised it's up over there.
No, camera. We need to put eyes on it. If we put a little face on it, then we'll talk to the
Smiley face moment.
Yeah, that was very enlightening. I like that a lot. I look at things like that in almost
And
a
it's-
concentric ripple kind of way.
It's a way to understand, and I think the reason why I looked at it is a way to understand what is actually evil.
It's a matter of opinion.
To quote Metallica, am I evil?
Yeah, you are.
And yeah, and I'm fine with that. And because sometimes
we all are, and we all are not.
But
That's,
then
that's what it means to be part of the universe. It's yin and yang, positive, negative, alpha, omega.
you need to be the order in chaos or the chaos in order, or
Yeah, well, you are. Anyone who thinks that they've got it perfect and they've got it consistent and on and on and on, are talking shite. That's sanctimonious. That, and I ain't got time for it. You need to
and
go on. Right?
the other one, anyone who's self-righteous,
Yeah.
whether they believe they're the ultimate evil, ultimate good, the ultimate good.
20 more press ups. Come on, we've both recovered now. Go on. Yeah.
Anyone thinks, oh no, I'm going to save the world, I'm the ultimate good. 100% is not.
Yeah, absolutely.